moving across the country. We're barely 72 hours, I believe, to the election.
You like doing countdown?
Yeah, makes it easy. Those sometimes when you don't do the countdown, you realize it's very far.
Yeah, it helps you to
And
manage.
I like to say it in hours. Hours because you know. So yesterday, Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia concluded his nationwide tour.
Okay.
You know, so the last constituency was Minsha North, and so now he's basically engaged all the delegates across the country. The turnout at these meetings were about 97% of people actually showing up.
Right.
The delegates showing up to come and hear and listen. It's been a very interesting campaign. He's stuck to the issues. He's been very focused on the critical things that matter to the MPP delegate, i.e. the fact that we are going into a contest to elect first somebody that can compete and win against the NDC in 2028, and then 2, somebody that can, after winning, be able to steer the affairs of the country and make the party proud and lead this country to another level. So the 2 are linked together. You can't have one and not have the other.
Indeed.
You know, so that makes it quite a straightforward decision for him. You may win primaries, and if you can't lead the country, it will be counterproductive to the party. You may also be very able to run the country, but you need to win the primaries. You need to win the elections. You know, first against the NDC. So these 2 things are basically what. And to the delegates, Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia has been very clear with this message to them. I am the guy that would be able to unite our party going into the future. I am the guy that understands the ropes of this journey. I have been there before. I've seen it before. Yes, the first time we couldn't make it, but that even positions me in a more advantageous position than the others, because then when we enter the campaign room for 2028, I know the pitfalls to avoid.
Yeah.
I know the holes to dodge. I know the roads to use based on the previous experience, and history also favors him. I mean, in Ghana, there's no doubt that from 1992 to now, there's a trend. Consistency in candidature is crucial. There has never been a time where somebody has attempted the presidency for the first time and won. Unless the person is a certain president. And that tells you that the social mindset, the electoral psychology of the people is quite clear. They need time to be able to absorb what it is that you're saying. And the evidence is that anytime a new candidate runs against a candidate that is coming for a repeat period, that repeat candidate is likely to win. So it's almost as if when you lose the previous elections, it positions you even better for the next elections. And the critical attributes that the people of this country look out for in a president is what Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia far possesses ahead of the other.
What are these attributes?
Oh, I mean, you know, respect for humanity is extremely important. Governance is about people. So Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia clearly is one person that is without doubt accepted widely by the Ghanaian people in terms of the critical social virtues that humility, his respect for people, his demeanor, his composure. You know, you're going to lead millions of people.
Dr. Luchum can claim same.
Well, so all of them, but he has more. I mean, if you should map it on a graph, he's ahead.
Very well.
He's ahead in some of these things, and he's also communicated clear-cut policies for the delegates and for the country. For the country, everybody is quite clear and aware that Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia is way ahead of his time. His visionary, his thought process in terms of where he wants to position Ghana is without doubt, you know, ahead. And then for the party people, he is also clearly outlined what his plans are to ensure that we win together as a party, and we run the affairs of the country as a party. And those are not things for you, because you're not a party.
For the delegates,
you're not a party member. And so the party people have really embraced him, and the fact that he's stuck to the issues and giving them reasons why it should be him is crucial. We are hoping that Thursday would go smoothly, and I don't see any reason why it shouldn't go smoothly.
Saturday, you mean?
Saturday.
Yeah.
I don't see any reason why it shouldn't go smoothly. I mean, Nana, it's first of all a delegate conference, and you are very familiar with the way the delegates conference run. When you enter the venue, it is all MPP people in the constituency who know themselves.
Yes.
Some of them have been doing this thing since 1992. Okay, and they know themselves. So the electoral area coordinator comes to the venue with his police station executives. The police station chairman is there with his other 4 executives. And the way they even sit, you realize that Methodist Primary A executives, they are all here. You know. So it's extremely difficult for an outsider to disrupt that process. And I always tell people, you can be 100 macho men, but you can overcome 500 people who know themselves. And so people just have to be extremely mindful and careful. And it's just a ballot. We are putting.
Are you picking any signals that there will be?
Oh, I mean, is an African elections. There's something that my.
But this is a family matter.
Yeah, but it's an African elections. You know, I remember one senior man once told me that in an African elections, you should have a 360 preparation. that is what
anything
it is. Oh yeah, it's an African election, and in African elections, you need to have, because again, our democracy is still burdened. Trust me, a lot of people are still even accepting the fact that when we vote, just accept and let's move on. You know, it's even happening across countries where people still don't understand that it was a vote, we've counted, you've lost, accept. So we need to shepherd everybody till we get there. So I mean, the caution is that it's a family affair, like you said, and people will be there to protect the space. It's not just the police or the electoral commission, all of us, and we know ourselves. We know ourselves. I mean, if you take me to my constituency, I can point out every police station executive, all of them.
So then we can trust the police and the EC to do a good job.
No, I am 100% convinced
that the party sending its own security.
No. It's the Ghana Police and Electoral Commission. Right. We don't need our own security for anything. It's a simple process. And believe me, by 10 a.m., some constituencies will be done.
Finished.
Yes. By 10 a.m., some constituencies will finish. Because you see the way we come on the day, because we are coming, so some are coming in buses. Some are coming in buses from the hinterlands, from their communities, electoral area based, community based, and they come. So
who's sponsoring these buses?
Oh no, the party is actually providing the resources for these things. So some are coming in buses. Of course, when you come in, you move me from my village to come and vote. I shouldn't use my own money. So the party is making arrangements for all of these things. And when they arrive, by 7:30, trust me, some of the places are full.
Yeah,
they are full, and they start voting. They queue, and in some places, based on the venue and how it looks, you realize that the electoral commission will be having the album and mentioning the names. Then it's Miracles Aboagye. Then, so what they will say is that don't pass electoral area. Then they will all queue.
Right.
Then they will mention Dennis Miracles Aboagye chairman. Then you see him coming to vote. So it's a very open, transparent, process that I don't think there should be an issue.
The chairman of the presidential committee, Joseph Oseus, yesterday mentioned that Ghana card will be accepted even if you don't have the party card on your person. Yeah,
I mean a national photo ID. A national, you don't need a party card to vote. You need, you see, the primary source document is a register, and the register has my name and my picture. So what the electoral commission needs is something that shows that I'm the person in the album is you. So that's all. So you can come with your passport.
Controversy,
no, that's how we've been voting. In fact, in other areas, unless there's some extreme controversy, if I show up, you look at my picture.
On the register and
yes, and don't forget that there is a police station chairman, secretary, women organizer, and youth organizer.
Even constituency executive.
They are all
like you said, they know themselves.
Executives.
It's a very simple process, so it's not complex at all, unless somebody really just wants to cause unnecessary. But when people are losing, they can do a lot of things.